this is Beast Assassin and I'm here today to do Toriko chapter 345 review. Now, because I didn't have time last week to do this review, I will do it today, but it's going to be a fairly quick review. And I'm just going to point out the most important part of the chapter. So first of all, when Komatsu gets off the train, he meets someone, a woman character, that says hello to him, and basically Komatsu doesn't know her. We don't know her, we don't know who she is. She could be Frozen, she could be another food spirit, it doesn't matter, but my hunch is that she is the voice of another, and she will teach Komatsu how to cook another, because Komatsu has no idea how to cook another, and we all know from the present time that he finished cooking it with brio. So yeah, I think she is the voice of another. However, she disappears right from his face when everybody else shows up, and apparently nobody except Komatsu saw her. Now, the second part is we get to learn that in order to cook Acacia's full course, they have to split people who come to help the kitchen into two categories. The first category is those with disorder of the body, and the second category is those with disorder of the soul, of the spirit. And those who have disorder of the spirit, their spirit gets switched with other gourmet demons. And that's the secret to the long longevity of the 510 shells, because they have been reincarnated time and time again into other bodies in order to help the kitchen cook Acacia's full course. And that makes sense. Now, for those who have disorders of the body, they get turned into fertilizer and they are used in Acacia's full course. Now, if they have disorder of the body which are not that severe, they are turned into slaves and forced to work into the kitchen. The third part will be with Chaco, and we see Chaco's mom saving Chaco and giving him a mask in order for him to hide in plain sight, sort of say. And she tells him to go to the red pot, and when a god shows up, he says that he's from the red pot, and that's where they send him. So Chaco for the moment is safe. I don't know about his mother, because his mother seems to be struggling, so we'll get to see that in the next chapter. Now, the third part is when Komatsu is being presented by this guard the kitchen, and they go somewhere where there are a lot of air fruits, and apparently the judge of the afterlife, Ika-sama, has cultivated all these air fruits. So this guy is very powerful. However, cooking an air fruit takes a very long amount of time, and that's why they need to reincarnate and continue the process. But of course, Komatsu tells them this is not the true way to cook air, and I will cook it for you. And long behold, he cooks the air fruit at 120% flavorness, and everybody is just stunned. And what will happen from there, I don't know, because not even the Blue Nitro know how to cook the air fruit as Komatsu does. So Komatsu, he's one of a kind. There isn't anybody greater than Komatsu. Komatsu can really hear the voice of the ingredients, and that will probably help them cook the entire course of Acacia. But we'll see. Now, the fourth and final part, and also the most intriguing part, is about another, and the All Beyond and the back channel. So basically, a long time ago, when another came into this ocean, a lot of predators went after another, because another is quote-unquote the most tasty ingredient there is. So because of its taste, a lot of predators showed up and were trying to hunt another, including Whale King Moon. And we all know that Whale King Moon has a black hole stomach, and not even light can escape a black hole. So another had to surpass the speed of light in order to escape, because its survival instinct turned on. So another surpassed the speed of light. Now, when that happened, two things were created. First, the back channel, which is a channel that slows down time considerably. So another basically is like a warp drive, and he goes through the back channel where time sits almost still, and he comes out the other side and he's safe. However, he also created a zone where time stopped and that is the spirit world, because the spirit world is called time zero zone. So with no time, space doesn't make any sense, and time and space do not make any sense in the spirit world, which only adds to the power of Judge of the Afterlife Ikasama, because he lives there. So I'm hoping we get to see this in the video, because he's very powerful. If he can live and maintain a place where time and space don't make any sense. And it looks like in the next chapter we are either going to go with Komatsu cooking the rest of the ingredients, or we are going to go into the world beyond. But basically that's the chapter for last week, and rate, comment, subscribe. I'll see you guys next time. Have a nice day.
Any rational society would either kill me or put me to some use.